Hello student, in the last lecture we have seen that the rules of differentiation, there are four rules. So first rule is the derivative of sum of functions like so y equal to u plus v, then we will differentiate this dy by dx is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. So this is the sum of differentiation. Then second, difference of differentiation, like y equal to u minus v, then you can differentiate it with respect to x. So derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx, and derivative of u with respect to x is du by dx minus derivative of v with respect to x is dv by dx. So this is the rule, second rule. So derivative of difference here minus this sum. Third, derivative of product. So y equal to u into v. Suppose we have two functions and take its products and then find its derivative. So using these rules here, derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx, and derivative of u into v. So it is first function u as it is into derivative of v with respect to x, that is dv by dx, plus second function as it is into derivative of first, it is du by dx. You find the product of the two functions, its derivative by using this formula. And fourth, derivative of quotient u by v. So its derivative is dy by dx is equal to, so v function as it is, take v as it is and derive the u function with respect to x, minus, take here minus u by v minus u into v plus, so v as it is, u as it is into derivative of v with respect to x whole divided by v square here, v square. So whenever our functions are in the form of u by v, then you may use this rule here. V function as it is, derivative of u, then minus u function as it is, then derive v function and whole divided by v square. So these are the four rules we have already studied its theorem previous lecture. Now some trigonometric functions or some functions, so its derivative already we have to study it here. So functions, suppose this y function, then its derivative is here dy by dx. Suppose we take this function f of x, or then its derivative is here, derivative of f of x is f dash x. So when we consider any functions, if we consider y, then its derivative is dy by dx. If we consider function f of x, then its derivative is f dash x. Any functions. So first of all, algebraic functions, constant function, where c is a constant, its derivative is 0. C is a constant functions, any function, its derivative is 0. The second function, x raised to n power function, so x raised to n, its derivative is here n into x raised to n minus 1. Okay. Third, where n belongs to natural number, any number, then 1 by x raised to n, its derivative is here minus n upon x raised to n plus 1, minus n upon x raised to n plus 1. And fourth, root x, derivative of root x, its derivative is 1 by 2 root x, 1 by 2 root x. So these are the algebraic functions. So take care of line. So this is our table. Yes. Then we take trigonometric function, derivative of trigonometric functions. So first trigonometric function sin x, already we have to study these derivative of these functions. So derivative of sin x is cos x, then 6 derivative of cos x is minus sin x, 7 derivative of tan x is sec square x. Derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x. Then derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x into cot x. Derivative of cot x is minus cosec square x. So these are the trigonometric function, derivative of trigonometric functions. Now we will take next exponential and logarithmic functions. So first exponential function a raised to x here. A raised to x, derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x into log a. And then next second exponential e raised to x, the derivative of e raised to x is nothing but e raised to x. And last derivative of log x, logarithmic function, its derivative is here 1 by x. So these are the some derivative of the functions, algebraic functions, trigonometric functions, and exponential and logarithmic functions. So these derivatives of the functions we have to use our in exercise example in exercise 9.2 here. So we have to use these. So now we will take exercise 9.2. It's first question. Now the first question of this exercise 9.2, differentiate the following with respect to x. It means that, so we have to find the derivative of this function with respect to x here. So we have to given function y. So given, write down given y equal to x raised to 4 by 3 plus e raised to x minus sin x. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x here, and then we get, so we differentiate this function y with respect to x. It means that, write down dy by dx. It means that derivative of y with respect to x here. And in the right hand side you may take first derivative of this function with respect to x, x raised to 4 by 3 plus e raised to x and sin x. So now we will take separate derivative in each and every functions. So derivative of x raised to 4 by 3 with respect to x plus derivative of exponential function e raised to x minus derivative of trigonometric function sin x here. So we take the derivative by using this formula here. So x raised to 4 by 3 means, so we have to use here second formula, power function or algebraic function, x raised to n. N means here it is a 4 by 3, then its derivative is 4 by 3. N into x raised to n minus 1 means x 4 by 3 into x raised to 4 by 3 minus 1. We use this second derivative for this function. So 4 by 3 into x raised to n minus 3 means 4 by 3 minus 1. Its derivative is here. Then plus here we use this formula, exponential function, formula number 12. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. So e raised to x, and in the last here derivative of sin x, we use this first trigonometric function. Derivative of sin x is here nothing but cos x. We use here. So derivative of sin x is cos x. And so therefore finally 4 by 3 into x to the power. So 4 by 3 minus 1. So we multiply 3 into 1, 3. 4 minus 3 is 1, 1 by 3 here. 1 by 3 plus e raised to x into minus cos x. And so this is the final derivative of the given function y. Now we will take next example. Now we will take example number third. So example number second you may try to solve at home. In this example number second, I think root x, derivative of root x here, it is 1 by 2 root x. So you may write then derivative of tan x here. So derivative of tan x is x square x, and derivative of x cube. So x cube is here is your x cube means x raised to n here. So it is 3x square. That's why you may try to solve this second example at home. Now we will take example number third here. So y equal to log x, given y equal to log x minus cosec x, then plus 5 raised to x minus 3 upon x to the power 3 by 2. Okay, so differentiate with respect to x, we get. So therefore derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx is equal to, so you may write derivative of these all functions, log x minus cosec x plus 5 raised to x minus 3 upon x to the power 3 by 2. Okay, then you may take derivative of each and every function separately. So derivative of log x minus derivative of cosec x plus derivative of 5 raised to x and minus 3 into 3 is a constant, take before the derivative. So 3 into derivative of, we take 1 by x raised to 3 by 2 by using this formula here, or you also take this x raised to 3 by 2 in the numerator here, take its reciprocal. So that's why it is derivative of x raised to minus 3 by 2, because it is plus 3 by 2. We take in the numerator this term, and 3 constant take before the derivative here. So therefore derivative of log x is nothing but 1 by x. आपको ये पूरे डेरिवेटिव याद करना है. ये सेम डेरिवेटिव आपको 12th स्टैंडर्ड में यूज़ होने वाले हैं, इंजीनियरिंग में यूज़ होने वाले हैं. दैट्स वाई ये आपको याद करना है. और देन so derivative of log x is 1 by x minus derivative of cosec x is the trigonometric function. Cosec x is a minus cosec x into cot x. It is a minus cosec x into cot x. Then plus derivative of 5 raised to x. 5 raised to x, which type of function here? 5 raised to x here. When we put a equal to constant a equal to 5, then it's 5 raised to x. So derivative of a raised to x is here, a raised to x into log a. So the derivative of 5 raised to x is here, 5 raised to x into log 5. 5 raised to x into log 5 minus 3 into derivative of x raised to n. We use here x raised to n. This formula here, algebraic functions or power function, power n into x raised to power minus 1. So here it is a minus 3 by 2 into x raised to minus 3 by 2 minus 1 n into x raised to n minus 1. So therefore 1 by x minus minus plus cosec x into cot x, then plus 5 raised to x into log 5 minus minus plus 3 3s are 9 by 2 into x to the power, here minus 3, 2 1s are 2, minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 by 2, x raised to power minus 5 by 2. And so here its power is negative minus, that's why we will take its in the denominator, take its reciprocal. So therefore 1 by x plus cosec x into cot x plus 5 raised to x into log 5 plus 9 by 2 into 1 by x to the power 5 by 2. And so here you may also write this 9 into 1, it is 9. 9 by 2x raised to 5 also here, because here multiplication. 9 into 1, it is 9. So plus 2 into x raised to 5 by 2. And so this is the final derivative of the given function y. So y is this function log x minus cosec x plus 5 raised to x minus 3 x raised to 3 by 2. Hence we have find. Now we will take next example. Now we will take next example number 5th here. Example number 4 you may try to solve at home. In that example number 4, there is a use power function here, x raised to n, x raised to 2 by 3, x raised to 4 by 3, etc. Now we will take next example number 5th here. So given function y equal to 7 raised to x, this is the exponential function, a raised to x type. Then x raised to 7, this is algebraic function, power function. Then 2 by 3 into x into root x minus, this is algebraic function also, logarithmic function, and plus this is a constant function, 7 raised to x, 7. We will differentiate this function. Differentiate with respect to x, we will get here. So derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx is equal to, so derivative of 7 raised to x plus x raised to 7 plus 2 by 3 into x root x, then minus logarithmic function, then plus 7 raised to 7 constant function. Now take separate derivative of each and every function. Derivative of x raised to 7 raised to x plus derivative of x raised to 7 plus derivative of here 2 by 3 is a constant, take before the derivative and then derive that function. X root x here, where it is there, x root x into root x, the value of root is here, x root x is equal to x into value of root is 1 by 2, so x to the power 1 by 2, and the power of this x is 1. So here in the product, whenever base are same, then I add the power. Whenever base are same, here base same, xs is base same, then add the power. Here its power is 1 and it's 1 by 2, so 1 plus 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by 2, and so therefore 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 by 2, it is a 3 by 2, x to the power 3 by 2, so it is a x to the power 3 by 2. So we write here x to the power 3 by 2, these both function. Now minus derivative of log x and the derivative of constant function 7 raised to 7. Function absent here, x absent here. 7 raised to 7 is the power function, and it is the constant function, and the derivative of constant function is 0. Now the derivative of 7 raised to x. 7 raised to x is the algebraic functions. Exponential function. Exponential function a raised to x into log e, like 7 raised to x into log 7. Then plus, it is algebraic function or power function x raised to n. N into x raised to n minus 1. N means here 7. So 7 into x raised to 7 minus 1. So write down 7 minus 1, it is 6 here directly. Plus 2 by 3, as it is. Derivative of x raised to 3 by 2 means again we use here algebraic function or power function. N means here it is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 into x raised to 3 by 2 minus 1 minus derivative of logarithmic function is 1 by x here, and plus derivative of constant function first, it is 0. rate of constant is 0. So therefore it is a 7 raised to x into log 7 plus 7 into x raised to 6 and plus here these two are cancelled, 2 2 3 3 cancel, so x raised to power 3 by 2 minus 1, it is 2, it is 1 by 2 again, 2 1s are 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 by 2 minus 1 by x here. It's final. So because the 1 by 2 is the value of root, you may write here root also. So 7 raised to x into log 7 plus 7 into x raised to 6 plus root x 1 by x, because the value of root is 1 by 2. So this is the final derivative of the given function y here. Y means these are the functions: exponential function, power function, then logarithmic function, algebraic function, constant function. So now the example number 6 you may try to solve at home. Now we will take question number 2. Second question is as it is here. Question number 2, differentiate the following functions with respect to x. In the second question there are product rule we use there. Now the second question, differentiate the following functions with respect to x here. Here x raised to 5 into dot means here into product into tan x here. So we have to given on the product of two function and then we find the derivative of that function. So given that x raised to 5 into tan x. After that differentiate with respect to x. Or yes, let me given function you may write y equal to, already given here y equal to given function. Okay, given this y equal to x raised to 5 into tan x. So differentiate with respect to x we get. Okay, so derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx in left hand side also. And here we use here u into v, rule of u into v, third rule. So third rule is here. So u as it is here. First of all write down derivative of common derivative x raised to 5 into tan x here. Now we use here u into v. Okay, so u into v. Okay, so in rule u into v, u as it is means x raised to 5 as it is into derivative of v, first function as it is, derivative of second means v with respect to x. So u as it is derivative of v plus v as it is into derivative of u means here x raised to 5. So u as it is derivative of v plus v as it is derivative of u, or otherwise first function and second function. First function as it is derivative of second plus second function as it is derivative of first here. So therefore x raised to 5 as it is derivative of tan x, derivative of tan x is sec square x. It is sec square x, trigonometric functions. Then plus tan x as it is into derivative of x raised to 5. X raised to 5 means here algebraic function, power function. It's derivative n into x raised to n minus 1 means n means here 5. And so therefore 5 into x raised to power 5 minus 1, it is 4. And so you may take a common here x raised to 4. X raised to 4. When we take common x raised to 4 from this, it is x into sec square x, x into sec square x, because x raised to 4 into x, it is x raised to 5, x raised to power 5 plus here we take common x raised to 4, so it is a 5 tan x. And so this is the final derivative of the given function x raised to 5 into tan x. Now we will take next. Now we will take example number 3, y equal to x square plus 2 whole square into sin x. And example number 2 you may try to solve at home. U into v also there. given function y equal to x square plus 2 whole square into sin x here. So differentiate with respect to x here. So dy by dx, derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx, and derivative of this function x square plus 2 whole square into sin x u into v. Derivative of this x square plus 2 whole square, first function as it is here, first function as it is, into derivative of second, derivative of sin x, plus second function as it is, into derivative of first. Yes. You may take its expansion also. X square plus 2 whole square into derivative of sin x is nothing but cos x, trigonometric function, plus sin x as it is, into derivative of here, take its expansion, derivative of a plus b whole square, its expansion like a plus b whole square. So a square means x raised to 4, derivative of x square, a square, x square square, square of x square is x raised to 4, a square plus 2ab, 2 2s are 4, 4 into a into b, yes it is x square, 4x square, and plus b square means 2 square is 4 here. Now we take its derivative, so x square plus 2 whole square into cos x plus sin x into derivative of x raised to 4 is by using this x raised to n, 4 into x raised to 4 minus 1 it is 3, so 4x cube, then plus derivative of 4 into x square, derivative of x square is here by using this, it is 2x, because 2 into x raised to minus 1 it is x only, that's why 2x, and it is 4 into 4, 4 into 2x it is 8x, and derivative of constant is 0, so plus 0. Now we take common here 4x from these two, so therefore x square plus 2 whole square into cos x plus sin x into, we take common 2x or 4x here, we take common 4x, so when we take common 4x here it is x only, x square, x into x cube square it is x cube, that's why we take 4x common, then it is 4 to the 8. So now again we take common this x square plus 2 from these two terms, because here x square plus 2 whole square, it is x square plus 2 only, so we take common this, so x square plus 2 we take common, then remaining here its square is here, that's why same term is here, x square plus 2 into x square plus 2 x square plus 2 whole square into cos x plus, here it is 4x into this sin x only, because we take this term common, and so this is the final derivative of the given function, this x square plus 2 whole square into sin x. Now we will take example number 5. Example number 4 you may try to solve at home. Now in this example number 5 there are three functions u into v into w here. So we have already given the derivative of three function. Already we have to study the corollary here, u into v into w here. So now x to the power 3 by 2 into e raised to x into log x, u into v into w. differentiate with respect to x here. Derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx is equal to derivative of this x to the power 3 by 2 into e raised to x into log x. So here u, v and w, v and w. So first of all, we take these two as it is and derive this derivative of w. So means x raised to 3 by 2 as it is into e raised to x into derivative of w means log x. Then plus second, take derivative of e raised to x and take this e raised first u and w as it is here, means x raised to power 3 by 2 into log x as it is into derivative of e raised to x. And in the third, take this first and second as it is, sorry, this second and third as it is, and you may take derivative of first here. So e raised to x into log x as it is into derivative of here first x to the power 3 by 2. So this is the u into v into w, expansion of u into v into w. So therefore it is a x to the power 3 by 2 as it is into e raised to x as it is, derivative of log x is 1 by x plus here this again x to the power 3 by 2 into log x as it is into derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, then plus this as it is bracket, and now the derivative of x raised to 3 by 2 by using x raised to n into x raised to n minus 1 means 3 by 2 into x raised to 3 by 2 minus 1. So therefore here we cancel out this here, x into x to the power 3 by 2 here, it is only x to the power 1 by 2, because already we studied x into root x is nothing but x into x to the power 1 by 2, because the value of root is 1 by 2, it is its power is 1, so x to the power 3 by 2. So that's why we cancel out this x, means x, it is only x to the power 1 by 2 here to this x. So therefore into e raised to x as it is here, plus x to the power 3 by 2 into log x into e raised to x as it is, plus e raised to x into log x as it is 3 by 2 into x to the power 3 by 2 here minus 1 means this, it is only x to the power 1 by 2 means it is a root, because when we add 1 by 2 plus 1 it is 3 by 2, when we subtract 3 by 2 minus 1 it is 1 by 2, but 1 by 2 is the value of root here, so it is root x e raised to x, then plus x to the power 3 by 2, or 3 by 2 also we write here, x into root x log x e raised to x plus e raised to 3 by 2, you may also write this 3 by 2 into x to the power this root, value of root is 1 by 2, root x into e raised to x into log x, and so therefore we may take common root x into e raised to x, root x into e raised to x, root x into e raised to x, root x into e raised to x. So root x into e raised to x, here we take total common this term, that's why it is 1 only here, 1 plus x is here, x into log x here, remaining term, because we take common root x into e raised to x, and plus this last term 3 by 2 into log x only, and so this is the final derivative of the given function. And the next last example number 5 to this question number 2. Log e to the power x cube and log x cube here. So given log e to the power x cube into log of x cube. Here we write this log e to the power x cube, e to the power x cube, by using rule of logarithm. Here log of m raised to n, it is m log n, so that's why we write x cube into log e into log x cube, but log e is here, the value of log e is here 1, so therefore it is x cube into log x cube into log x cube only, because log e is here, log e is equal to 1, the value. Now we take again it's here we use rule of log of m raised to n, again here we use, that's why it take x cube into log 3 log x here, m log n, it is log of m raised to n, so and finally it is 3 into x cube, it is 3x cube into log x here, and therefore we take its derivative, this is nothing but y here. Now we will take again here, so derivative of 3x cube into log x only, our function, and 3 is constant, take before the differentiation, before the derivative, into x cube into log x only, here u and v, 3 is constant as it is. Now we use here u into v, so u as it is means x cube as it is into derivative of v means derivative of log x plus second function log x as it is into derivative of first means derivative of x cube only. So therefore it is 3 into x cube into derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x as it is into derivative of x cube by using this x raised to n, 3 into x raised to 3 minus 1, it is 2, and so therefore this cancel out this x from this x cube, so it is 3 into x square plus this 3x square into log x, and so take common x square, so 3 as it is 3 into x square, so it is 1 plus we take common x square here, 3 log x here, 3 log x, and so this is the final derivative of the given function y is equal to log of e to the power x cube into log x cube. We simplify this both by using this m log n, so m log n or log of m raised to n, log of m raised to n, it gives n log m, so our function log e to the power x cube, so it is x cube into log e, but log e is 1, that is only x cube, and second function log x cube only, so here 3 n m raised to n, yes 3 log x here, second function is 3 log x, first is x cube, and so 3 constant, so we take here 3x cube into log x, then we derive this. So by using this rule of logarithm we may expand this, we simplify this in this way and then find the derivative. So in this way we complete the example in this question number 2 in exercise 9.2. Now today we will stop here.